Dragon Ball Super Episode 49 Reaction and Review. Intro, start.
BDUB, the anime master. BDUB, the anime master. BDUB, the anime master. BDUB, the anime master. Dragon Ball Z, the anime master. Here we go, the anime master. Dragon Ball Z, the anime master. Here we go, the anime master.
This was a pretty good episode. It was pretty much an exposition episode, which I don't mind. I thought it was great. Even the Pilaf gang stuff didn't really annoy me as much as the previous episode. This episode was great, and I believe one of the greatest surprises from this episode. Toei, you outdone yourselves. The Majin Buu and the BDUBTheAnimeMaster stuff mentioned in Future Trunks' timeline, a fan theory that has been going on for many fucking years. And we see that Trunks did manage to take out Babidi and Dabura, preventing Majin Buu's release in the future timeline. Because Vegeta and the gang was asking him, why are you back in the future? What has happened? And Vegeta's like, was it Majin Buu? Trunks is like, no, I took them out because he received instructions from Kaioshin, aka the Supreme Kai. And I believe Supreme Kai gave him instructions, probably trained him a bit in order to defeat Dabura. And they even showed battle between Babidi and Dabura and Future Trunks. And then Dabura, he had split the sword, and the sword had froze solid, or turned to stone solid, you know what I'm talking about. And then Trunks was like, he turned to Super Saiyan 2, which I assume, and he was just blocking all the spit that Dabura was spitting out. He just fucking charged Dabura and just blew him to oblivion. That whole thing there could have been a full episode. That would have been great. But the little 5 minutes that we got was epic, and I did not expect Toei to be like that detailed and not be forgetful about, did Buu show up? Is Buu going to show up? Buried, he's not going to be released. Anyway, moving on, we get to some exposition on Black, and Black arrived in the future just after the whole the BDUBTheAnimeMaster defeat, and he said something very interesting. He wants to wipe out the humans for justice. Why? I'm very curious about this Black character. I'm curious, is he trying to fix time and space? Is he trying to avenge something that happened to this particular Black character? I don't know what's going on. This arc so far, it's only been about 3 episodes, and it's very interesting and epic, and I'm like, yo, this is fucking good, man. Like, the slow episodes gives you time to develop things, and it gives them the breathing room to tell the story without rushing it. And I thought it was a great episode. Even the Pilaf stuff was pretty funny this time. It wasn't so forced as it was in the past 2 episodes. I do hope they get pushed to the background though, because I don't want to have too much of that. Overall though, it was a great freaking episode. But I would say this though, the episode was great. I love the interactions between all the cast. Goku and Trunks' little battle is pretty cool. Trunks is Super Saiyan 2. He learned how to become a Super Saiyan 2. Awesome. Goku was a savage, transforming to Super Saiyan 2, and then he went to Super Saiyan 3 and just knocked Trunks right out. He stopped the sword with his 4 fingers, and he was just like, bitch, get out of here. Boom, move, bitch, get out the way. You know what I'm saying? And that was it. Pretty funny and hilariously epic. But this Black character, man, this Goku Black character, who is he? What does he really want? Why does he want to kill all the humans? Why does he feel like this is going to be justice? Like, I don't understand. I can't wait to get more into it. The next episode preview is going to be straight up hype. I watched it and I was like, yo, Goku is fighting Black already. Goku looks like he's going to get his ass kicked. I don't know. They might be kind of manipulating the images. Who knows? All I know is this is going to be a very fun arc, and I can't fucking wait. The hype level is still at the top. Dragon Ball Super right now is killing it, and I highly recommend people to go check this arc out from episode 47 to 49 so far. If you haven't caught up with Dragon Ball Super, catch up right now. The Future Trunks arc is that damn good so far. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on Dragon Ball Super, and what do you think is gonna happen? My predictions, I think Goku will lose, and then we're gonna have a whole fucking, I guess more exposition about Black and maybe that strange green Kaioshin in the opening credits. So who knows? I think Goku will lose the battle. Hopefully though, some tension and some epic things come to play. A whole Piccolo, Krillin, Gohan, and at least Goten plays a large role in this arc. Hopefully. Anyway, like I said, let me know your thoughts. What do you think is going to happen? And what are your thoughts on this episode so far? We're only 3 episodes in. I'm BDUB, the Anime Master. Check out my Facebook fan page, leave a like, and follow me on Twitter. Links below. Stay tuned for more anime, manga, and video game related videos. Peace.
Dragonball Z, the Anime Master. Here we go, the Anime Master. Dragonball Z, the Anime Master. Here we go, the Anime